Welcome to Fresh Talk News Channel. Today, we're diving into a major controversy shaking up New York's political scene. NYGOP chairman is calling this a case of political insiders rigging the system to protect their own, and here's WHY.in. The latest development: language in a new budget bill set to be voted on later this evening could force New York taxpayers to cover the legal fees of State Attorney General Letitia James. These legal fees are connected to a fraud case being brought against her by the Trump administration. Just last week, Democratic New York Governor Kathy Hochul introduced her proposed $254 billion budget, which is now up for debate. Among the many sections up for a vote, the one grabbing the most attention is the state operations section. According to a draft copy shared with Fox News Digital by the state Republican Party, this section includes language that could compel taxpayers to fund a legal defense for elected officials. While Letitia James' name isn't explicitly mentioned in the bill, the language is clear: it would allow taxpayer money to be used for the legal defense of state officials facing legal action tied to their official duties. In this case, James is facing fraud allegations brought against her by the Trump administration's Federal Housing Finance Agency. The proposed budget draft, crafted by the Democrat-controlled executive branch, Senate majority, and Assembly majority, sets aside $10 million specifically for elected officials to use for their legal defense. This would apply when the legal case is a direct response to actions taken during the official's public duties. James' attorney, Abbe Lowell, who was appointed by the New York State Attorney General's office, has dismissed the Trump administration's fraud claims as nothing more than political retribution. According to Lowell, these charges are retaliation for James' aggressive pursuit of Donald Trump over allegations that he falsified business documents to secure favorable business deals. The budget bill's language also makes it clear that any state official, including James, can access the legal defense fund if they have previously interacted with the U.S. government as part of their official role. Given James' history, including her high-profile case against Trump that resulted in the first-ever felony conviction of a U.S. president, the implications are significant. Sources have indicated that the final version of the budget bill could become publicly available sometime this evening. A spokesperson for Letitia James responded to the situation, saying, "Donald Trump promised a vicious revenge tour when he ran in 2024, and he's put Attorney General James at the top of his list. We are ready to respond to these attacks." The spokesperson also confirmed that James plans to use both private and state funds to defend herself. On the other side, New York GOP Chair Ed Cox sharply criticized the situation in an interview with the New York Post, stating, "This is what corruption looks like. Political insiders are rigging the system to protect their own, while hard-working families get shortchanged." Tish James used her office to wage partisan lawfare against her political opponents, and now New Yorkers are footing the bill for the consequences. We will keep you updated on this developing story. Thanks for watching Fresh Talk News Channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more news and updates.